They told you the smartest minds in the world were keeping you safe. They told you the research was steady. But if that were true, why did the disappearances start? Quietly at first, a biologist here, a physicist there. But in early 2025, the pattern became impossible to ignore. Something began pulling scientists off the board. It started with the biologists, experts studying gene drift, viral mutations, and strange new environmental samples found in remote locations. People with decades of experience. People who never walked away from their work. First, they vanished from conferences, then from their labs. Some left cryptic notes. Most left nothing at all. Universities issued soft statements. Families stayed silent. Agencies refused to comment. Within weeks, physicists began disappearing too. Not random ones. The ones working on models for atmospheric pressure, space weather, incoming solar anomalies, and deep Earth tremor readings. Researchers tracking patterns that governments normally monitor closely. Their projects were wiped from public databases. Their files locked. Their colleagues told to stop asking questions. Then the climate scientists, the ones with access to long-term temperature models, ocean current data, and glacial mapping. They were taken off public rosters without explanation. Some were reassigned, some were suddenly on leave. Some were removed from every document as if they never worked there at all. The public never heard a word about it. But inside research communities, fear spread like a ripple through still water. What happens when the people who understand the world best begin vanishing at the same time? As more cases surfaced, a pattern formed. Every missing scientist had been working on something sensitive, something tied to strange samples collected in 2024 and early 2025. Soil samples, ice core samples, ocean floor samples, airborne particulate samples, even biological samples that were never fully explained. Samples that arrived anonymously at labs, samples collected by drones, samples found in places no human could safely reach. Researchers who analyzed them reported anomalies. Material that did not match any known structure, particles that behaved differently under heat, organisms that reacted to light in ways no species should, vibrations recorded inside solid ice, magnetic signatures that shifted without cause. In every case, the scientists requested deeper investigation. In every case, they vanished soon after. Some insiders claim the disappearances began after one specific event, a sample found near a remote ice shelf that produced readings no one could replicate, a glacier core with trapped particles that moved as if alive. Scientists tested it, documented it, prepared to publish findings, then went missing before the report was finalized. The sample itself was confiscated. The lab was scrubbed. Others point to a government collection team that visited multiple research sites over the past year. The team always arrived at night. They always removed physical samples. Witnesses said they wore suits with no identifying insignia. They offered no explanations. Once the team visited, the lead scientist disappeared within days. One of the most unsettling cases involved a researcher studying new atmospheric dust formations detected by satellites. The dust did not match volcanic ash, industrial pollution, or desert storms. It seemed to originate from above, not below. Days after requesting additional data, the researcher left his office, walked into a parking structure, and was never seen again. Authorities called it a random disappearance. His colleagues knew better, because the same pattern appeared across multiple fields. People with access to unexplained data vanished in coordinated waves. People who asked difficult questions. People who submitted requests to expand their studies. People who noticed inconsistencies in official records. Files they accessed were sealed hours after they went missing. And then there were the whistleblowers. A handful of researchers had the courage to speak anonymously. They said the same thing in different ways. Something is wrong with the samples. Something is being hidden. Something is coming. One whistleblower claimed the anomalies in the ice samples were not natural. Another said the genetic markers found in certain biological samples did not match any known species on Earth. A third said the ocean sample he analyzed behaved like engineered material. None of them could prove anything, but all of them insisted the truth was too big for the public to understand. When asked why they thought the disappearances were happening, they gave variations of the same answer. Someone wants to control the information. Someone wants the samples. Someone wants silence. Now, governments remain strangely quiet. Satellite imagery has gone behind paywalls. Funding records are altered. Families of the missing are terrified to speak. If everything is under control, why are the disappearances accelerating? Security analysts believe there are three possibilities. First, governments discovered something destabilizing, biological or climatic, and removed anyone who could leak it to prevent panic. Second, a private entity with immense resources intercepted the research to gain exclusive control. Third, the theory people avoid, the possibility that the samples were not from Earth, that the anomalies are foreign and the disappearances are not a cover-up, but a containment strategy. Look at the timing. Increased UFO disclosures, military leaks, and rising magnetic anomalies are happening exactly as the experts studying these phenomena vanish. Coincidence begins to lose its shine. The world feels normal on the surface, but underneath, the people who can connect the patterns are being removed. The samples are gone. The scientists are gone. The truth is gone, but the pattern remains. You be the judge. If you're awake, you already know what to do. Hit the link in our bio and subscribe to our free underground newsletter.